Welcome to the Cat Pee Palace. As you come in, you'll see that there's a lot that needs to be done, but we've gotten started on it.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Steven. We've been together for 6.5 years, and we've been engaged now for almost 4 years.
And we now live in Yucca Valley, California. And you're probably wondering how we ended up here. Well, until very recently, we were living in West Hollywood, California, in a one-bedroom apartment.
A little over a year ago, I was on The Price is Right. And I won a
Luxury tiny home. So really excited, but ran into an issue when we had no place to put it.
Our lease was up at our old place, so we had to figure out really quickly what to do so we could live in this tiny home. So we had to buy a house. So we had land to put the tiny home on.
This is the kitchen.
This is gonna be a reveal here.
You know what gets cat pee out? Nothing. Nothing gets out cat pee.
We were going to live in the tiny home. That was our big plan. And then we had this cat pee, roach-infested house that we were going to renovate, and we were going to eventually rent it out. That was going to help pay for the mortgage. But because of supply chain problems, we never got the tiny home. So we're still waiting on it, and our only option was to move into this house.
I don't know what that is, but he's a big snake.
We're trying to make it just livable.
Yeah,
but
we'll
every
see.
day he does threaten to move.
We're gonna show you the main house. Let's go.
So we bought a property, and it's 2.5 acres. It came with a house, it has a back house on it, and we have plenty of space for our tiny home. And the tiny home might arrive any day. So we're entering the front door. We're gonna take you guys inside to our living room / kitchen. The living room and the kitchen are together. So as you can see, there's this old broken tile here that we need to get rid of. But the big change that we had to do right away was we took out linoleum because it was covered in cat pee. So for the floor in both the kitchen and the living room, we plan on just polishing the concrete underneath and give it a glossy look. It's inexpensive and I think a creative way to spruce up the floors. I'm a real estate agent.
And I work in tech, and I work fully remote. So this is a learning experience. I'm learning something new every day.
In the main house, the projects that we've been working on is ripping out all the linoleum, stuff like painting. And that's only like primer. So we still need to pick out a final paint color.
The first thing to go is definitely these wooden countertops.
Formica countertops.
We want to get new appliances, a new center island.
New cabinets, and then of course, new furniture. Our style is like an upper scale, urban, elevated look, but because we're in the desert with a bohemian feel. The main house only has 1 bedroom and 1 bath. Surprisingly, the bedroom was actually in pretty decent shape, so we're just gonna leave it as it is right now. So now we're gonna go spelunking in our rock cave of a bathroom. This is the only space that we haven't touched yet.
So, of course, the first thing that you're gonna notice is this rock wall.
The rocks are gonna go. The tub is gonna go. We're gonna have a walk-in shower. We're gonna get rid of this shelving system over here, and we're gonna have a double vanity. The flooring is actually pretty decent. It's neutral, and then hopefully have some sort of tile accent in the shower, so there will be a pop.
The main thing that we want to do is make it lighter and brighter and more inviting.
All right, so we're leaving the main house, and now we're on to the back house. We're trying to make that back house a livable space,
Which we call
Rat Poop Paradise. Okay, so we call it the Rat Poop Paradise because this place was full of rats.
Oh my goodness.
And now, thankfully, we have a pest control company come in, and so our pest problem is no longer. So a lot of work has gone in here because we don't live in this space. We've ripped down every wall. We have sanded down the floors. This is gonna be something great pretty soon.
We want to build this out as a studio, right?
Yeah.
And so building a separate bath, a lounge area as well. Probably a little kitchen area right here.
Over there will be a bedroom.
We decided that we wanted to keep the concrete floors.
The idea was always to live in the tiny home and then do a short-term vacation rental in the main house, and at the same time, rent the back house on its own, which would help with paying for this renovation and the mortgage.
So we really need to get this renovation done as soon as possible because right now we're just spending money and not making anything. Our timeline to complete the renovation is 3 months. That's about as far as we can go with the savings we have.
Our renovation budget is $50,000. We've already spent $10,000 getting the electrical up to date, just getting this property set up so we can live here. We are hoping to stay in that budget by doing a lot of the work ourselves.
Yeah.
And my stepdad, Steve, is a general contractor. He is an incredible worker. And
Yeah, he's our lifeline.
And right between these two big, beautiful Joshua trees,
This is the future home of our tiny home. But until then, it's back to the Cat Pee Palace.
It's stuck.
It only gets stuck when we're filming, Steve.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just to embarrass you.
I guess we're out of nails.
my stepdad, Steve, is from Northern California, and he is here right now helping us get this back house in order. And it's such a big project because it's a complete rebuild. And it's the only project that we can really work on right now until our tiny home arrives.
This is the sliding glass door in the back house, which we're framing in. It's gonna give us lots of light.
No, at an angle.
At an angle.
Yes.
That's what I was doing.
You were holding it vertical,
Well,
sideways.
I mean, I was getting it to where I needed to go. This is the new bathroom.
The bathroom is going to be a big project because that's where we have to build walls to do plumbing and fix the electrical. We are framing the bathroom, which we've never done, but Steve is here teaching us.
See something starting.
It's already week 4. New day, another day with no tiny home. We were told that it was supply chain issues. There's not really much we can do, so we're just gonna keep working on the back house.
We are closing things up now. In the desert, the weather could change quickly. In the winter, it's cold and it gets really windy here. It also rains, so luckily we got these panels on. All right, we want to get this insulated and put up sheetrock before long. Sliding glass doors going in the back house, and we still have so much to do.
We have made it to week 5. Today is the big day. We've been waiting for our tiny home that we won. This whole thing that we're doing is all because of this tiny home, and it finally arrived.
It has like a really cool kitchen, nice faucet, hangout area. So then I will take you over into the bathroom, the toilet, tiny little sink right here with a medicine cabinet, and then it's got a shower here. And then across is the bedroom. So it's tiny, of course, but it's cute. And best of all, it is new and nothing needs to be fixed. Now that we have the tiny home, we can finally get this renovation started in the main house. But we still need to keep cracking on the back house because that is our big moneymaker.
As soon as we can rent it out.
Yeah. It's week 9.
And just like that, the sun is back, the paint is dry, and we are halfway through our renovation. And half of our budget.
We've been pulling up that ugly tile in the living room.
And we're not gonna miss that.
It's just gonna be a concrete floor now. Last night was the windstorm of the century.
A tree had blown down in front of the tiny home, and it pulled out all the water lines to our tiny home. And so we had to run to the store this morning and get everything to do new water spigots to replace this mess. We have no idea why they would have done it this way. There were 4 spouts on this thing that went in different directions. This is much simpler and it will do the job. That's one more bite taken out of our budget. So we only have about 1/3 of our money left. We just didn't need that.
It's week 14, and I think we're approaching the finish line.
Today, we're working outside. It's a beautiful day and we're painting, and we're also finally putting on our panels. So we're doing exterior panels on the back house and parts of the front house.
When we first came out here, we saw a lot of corrugated iron used out here. And so we got metal siding to cover up some imperfections on the stucco.
That is a Tahoe blue color to complement our gray. It's an industrial look, and it's gonna look so cool.
We finished the main house.
This is our accent wall in the living room.
We finished the back house.
We love this headboard that we made out of these tiles that we found online.
And the last stage is getting new furniture and decor.
And there is a tiny bit of money left in our budget.
Perfect, perfect.
Our friend Cass is an amazing artist from Austin, Texas. We actually commissioned some art pieces that she shipped to us. And now she's coming to visit, and we're excited to show Cass what we've accomplished over months. We're done. I cannot believe that we're here. Perfect.
I love it.
Hi. Our friend Cass is coming to visit today, and she was one of the first people to come and see our dilapidated cat house. And now she's gonna get to see the full transformation, which is really exciting.
Look at your tiny home.
That is crazy, right?
How's it been?
Oh, gosh.
It's been tight, but it's, no, it's,
Oh, it's so cute.
it's fun. It's working out really well.
Okay, turn around.
You guys.
Right?
It looks incredible.
It's hysterical, right? That is the Cat Pee Palace transformed.
Wow.
Let's go check it out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I like the colors. The contrast is really nice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wow. This looks incredible. Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is a transformation.
I love what you did with the floors here.
Isn't that cool? We had those awful, horrible tiles.
Yeah.
And when we popped them up, we found that this was underneath all the tiles. And we thought it was super cool and super unique. Everything got tied in so well.
Yeah, it looks very luxe in here.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out your kitchen. For such a tiny kitchen, this is a lot of counter space.
Yeah, this is a brand spanking new kitchen. This countertop, this is quartz. New cabinets as well, and it looks awesome.
So, loving everything so far, but I'm dying to see what you did with that weird bathroom.
our rock climbing bathroom.
Yeah.
Right?
Our
Yeah,
cave.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was wondering when you'd ask. Let's check it out.
Wow.
There it is.
This is a completely different bathroom.
Right?
Can you believe this is that same cave?
No. Actually, no.
We got rid of this shelf unit thing to add more space.
Now we have a double vanity.
And then with the shower, getting rid of the rock.
Gosh, I can't climb your shower anymore. This is such an upgrade.
Right?
But the giant transformation is in the back house, and it's huge.
Yes, let's see it. Another house.
Yeah, a whole nother one. Let's check it out. And here we go.
You guys.
Right?
This is like a whole apartment in here.
This is, I think, our greatest transformation.
This room's like very warm and cozy. You have so much seating here. And out these doors, you have such a great view of the Joshua trees out here.
We added the sliding glass doors because we wanted to have more sunlight, more of a view.
It's gonna be perfect for when I move in.
But you can't move in because we need to rent this space out to pay for the renovations that we just did.
This is a cute little nook for the bed here.
And a little bit more of like the bohemian vibe, kind of inspired from your painting as well, with like your yellows, your peaches, as well as that industrial vibe.
Is this a kitchen over here?
It is.
Again, the industrial elements
Right.
with the wood.
Yeah.
There is plumbing set up. We just still need to put a sink in here.
Oh, I love it. This bathroom, it looks like a spa in here.
Right?
I love the large tiles that you did.
I thought that we could do something that was more fun in here and have more of a wild pattern. And I think that it really turned out well.
I'm thoroughly impressed. I can't believe you guys pulled this off. Job well done.
Budget for the renovation was $50,000, and I'm really surprised to say that we stayed within that budget. We were able to utilize our own resources.
And having friends that knew what they were doing. That was the giant
Yeah.
saver right there. The timeline was about 12 weeks, but with the delay in the tiny home, it was more like 14 weeks. But it is a much better property. So now we just need to get some people in here and make some of this money back that we've spent doing
Definitely.
this. So I think it's been rewarding. I learned a lot, and we're blown away by our results. We
Yeah,
had
I
no
think that's what
idea
it
that
is.
we'd be able to actually do it the way that we did it. And Jason and I decided to take a little time out and get married. I think we have earned ourselves a honeymoon.
This was definitely a great test for our marriage, and I learned we work really well together.
Yeah, and now we're married, so there's no getting away as easy.
He says it a lot.